Hey folks, Sharon Restrepo here, president of the Florida Real Estate Investors Association, bringing you another edition of The Fan. That's right, the FLREIA Action News, and coming to you once again from beautiful North Carolina, where we'll be winding up our trip up here and looking forward to heading back, I think. Beautiful weather up here, just can't beat it. Also, we just ended our elite member trip here this past weekend. Had a great time whitewater rafting, visiting the Biltmore, doing some brainstorming. Just a great time we had here with those guys. So great time. And so any of you interested in the elite program, we'll be bringing that back up again in January. So be prepared to register for that and join us on our power trips. Okay, what's going on in the news? Well, as you all know, our Pepsi Refresh Everything grant request is going on now. We need your vote today and every day. You can also get a couple votes in. You can do it directly online, and you can also text it. So we should be getting the information to you here, or right here where my face was, is now you can see how to do that. All right, so text that in and or vote online. All right, so that's the way you can help us get this grant request so we can help homeowners in foreclosure avoid it. So, anyway, what's the news? Let's see what's going on in the news here. An update here with the foreclosure auction process has changed. Yeah, the folks that bring us the Palm Beach County foreclosure auction have updated us, and a couple of things that are going on. The number of sales conducted each day will increase to approximately 200 properties per auction. The amount of time between sales will decrease from 2 minutes to 1 minute. A fourth sale day, Wednesday, will be added to the auction, making the auction days Monday through Thursday. The first Wednesday sale date will be October 13th. But then, a fifth sale date, Friday, is scheduled to be added in November, resulting in auctions being held 5 days a week. This is for them to be able to get through these backlog of foreclosures. Now, what will happen to that? I think you're going to see a lot of cancellations from the banks, as they still don't want these properties back. Or if you do start seeing them getting them back, you're going to see a glut of foreclosures hitting the market, and could be hitting our market prices a little bit more. So, see what happens there. All right, from the Daily Business Review, we got a lot of news from them. New government plan to aid underwater homes. That's right, the Obama administration has got a new plan. What's that? Well, they are going to allow, FHA will allow lenders to forgive at least 10% of the original loan amount. That's right, FHA expects about 500,000 to 1.5 million homeowners to be helped. Now, Barclays Capital is a little bit more realistic. They believe only 200 to 300,000 will be actually helped in this program. They've been quite unhappy with what's been going on so far as today from the administration. As of June, 11 million homes are with underwater mortgages. That's quite a bit of homes out there. Universities are buying our properties. Yeah, these guys are just buying properties. They don't even know what they're going to do with them. But prices are so cheap, they said, hey, let's buy some properties. Some of them are getting them at steals, and they're getting them with buildings already there, golf courses, you name it, it's already on there. So they're getting them from corporations or whatever at a deal, and they're just holding on to them, looking into the future. So if you know of something, and you know if a university is looking to expand, hey, it might be a great way for you to get your foot in the door and make a deal. Here's a couple of folks that went from unemployed to foreclosure activists. That's right, an unemployed nurse by the name of Lisa Epstein and her fiancé Michael Redman. They're on the front line of the foreclosure crisis. What's that mean? They've been investigating foreclosures for about a year now, and it stemmed from their own foreclosure, from Lisa's. And she just got fed up and just started going investigating, finding things, and next thing you know, her and her fiancé Michael started finding stuff that looked like fabricated court documents. And so they started sending it to the Attorney General's office, the FBI, the state legislators, the U.S. Attorney, and the Florida Bar. And it looks like their efforts are starting to pay off. Obviously, we reported about Bill McCollum going after a few of the foreclosure mills. That stemmed from their reports. So good for them. Appreciate you guys' efforts. Now, the Federal Reserve Governor says we should rent. How about that? This is one of her strategies, considering high unemployment. Well, if you're unemployed, you still can't even afford to pay rent. So what's the big strategy these guys should be looking at is job creation. Let's find a way for the government to get out of the way, take taxes out of the way, and get out of the entrepreneurs' way, to especially small businesses. We're the ones that are going to create the jobs. Get out of our way. Let us do what we do best, and I think you'll start seeing folks coming back to work, and then they can pay for their mortgages or pay for rent if need be. So just my little opinion there. And the Palm Beach Post is reporting Palm Beach County mortgage defaults nearing $20 billion. How about that? Since 2007, total mortgage defaults have hit $18.8 billion, and they're saying we could hit the $20 billion by the end of the year. 11% of Florida households had at least one late payment in the second quarter of 2010. Yeah, and then 251,082 initial foreclosure notices have been filed in South Florida since 2007. That's quite a bit of foreclosures. Yeah, and so Palm Beach is heading up the South Florida market. All right, and so what's going on here? The Miami Dolphins. Hey, the tuna resigned. That's right. Bill Parcells looks like he is not full-time with us. And now, let's see, Jeff Ireland. He's going to assume full control over all of Dolphins' team and support staff. And, well, Bill Parcells will remain on as a daily consultant. Thanks there, Tuna, for hanging in there. And, well, if you saw the disappointing last-minute loss to Dallas, yeah, it was disappointing, 25-27. Looked like it was going to go our way, but, hey, they pulled it out. And then our first official Dolphin game is on September 12th at Buffalo. So our boys going up there. Let's see what we can pull off this year. Gosh, we're praying for a good season this year. You know, it's been over 20 years since we've been to the Super Bowl. That's a long time. All right. Well, what's happening at the FLREIA? Again, the Pepsi Challenge all the way through September 30th. Please vote. September 16th is our monthly meeting, and Sharon will be teaching on wholesaling made easy. That is right, wholesaling made easy. And then on the 18th is our partnership bus tour. So make sure you register for that. This is a great bus tour. Opens your eyes up to a lot of things out there. Cash flow game, October 1st. That's Friday, October 1st. Join us as we always have a cash winner on our cash flow game. And then Sharon comes back with her success strategies, wholesale partner training on October 9th. That's Saturday, October 9th. This is open only to the FLREIA members who are in the partnership program, so be sure to register for that and attend. And last week's Ticker Tape contest winner was, again, Nancy Williams. Way to beat him out. I think these votes are getting close. You guys are about a few seconds or a minute off. So it's getting tight out there. Hey, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter.com, Facebook.com, YouTube.com, and our blog at FLREIAblog.com. So check out all of our sites, and don't forget to sign up for the Landmark website, Facebook page. All right, we need your help. Let's get these votes in, and also we look forward to seeing you at any one of our upcoming events. This is Sharon Restrepo saying goodbye one last time from North Carolina. God bless.